are you? Tonight, I am going to be performing a scalp check. We're going to look for dry patches, any areas that seem irritated, any trouble spots that seem like they're flaky or itchy, and we're going to treat those areas. Going to start by gently brushing through the hair. And then I'll begin the scalp inspection. How have you been? What's life been like for you recently? Are you busy? Are you bored? Are you stressed out? Are you taking care of yourself? I'm going to be using these knitting needles to perform the scalp check. Shout out to Semi Coco for the inspiration to use these sticks. I like the way that they sound. I like the way that you can manipulate the hair with them. flowers blossoming, the trees growing their thick canopies, signs of life, sounds of life, birds chirping in the early morning, frogs, toads, insects, all clattering around, just going about their day. I often wonder what it would be like to just be, I don't know, a frog. Just jumping around all day, fucking off, not worrying about paying rent, putting gas in your frog car, not worrying about all of the arbitrary, very human things that we make into these big events. All the things that we make a big deal about that really don't even matter. That doesn't mean that frogs live stress-free. Frogs live in social situations just like we do. And not all of the rules that we have to live by are arbitrary. Rules of living in a society, getting along with others, knowing our place in the world, taking care of others. These are things that span across all varieties of life. So it's not like life is ever stress-free or carefree. It's just that as human beings, I think that we create a lot of stress for ourselves. That doesn't necessarily have to be. I don't even know why I chose a frog. I guess because we have a big frog pond down the street. But I think it would be dope to be a bird. I think I'd rather fly all day than swim all day and sleep in the mud, you know? Let's go with bird. Alright. So I found a couple of spots. A couple of dry spots that I'd like to treat. I have a couple of treatments that I'm going to do. The first is exciting. I think it's cool. is full of neon gas. We're going to turn it on. This tool, we will run it through the hair, and it's going to bring warmth and stimulation to the scalp and to the hair follicles themselves. In a moment, after it warms up, you should be able to see the colored gas in the tube. It's almost there. There we go. Turn it down a little bit. It seems like it would hurt, but it doesn't hurt. I'm going to turn it down just a little bit more. There we go. Now I'm running it through the hair, but I'm mostly focusing on the scalp and the hair follicles. I also have attachments for the face that maybe we'll use sometime. Let me know if you want a treatment like that. When I first turned this on, I thought it was going to zap me, and I was really weirded out by it. But it's actually pretty cool. If you turn it way up, you can feel it tingle a little bit. But I wouldn't say that it hurts. Okay. preserve, hydrating, facial and hair mist. Now, I'm going to spot treat a couple of the very dry spots that we found with a special mixture concoction. No, I'm not messing with you. It's empty right now. We're gonna make it. Okay, first we're gonna start off with a little bit of coconut oil as a carrier. Next, a couple of drops of bamboo, basil, and peppermint. This is an anti-itch serum. Doesn't really smell like anything right now. And I'm going to add a couple of extra drops of pure peppermint oil. This is 100% pure essential oil. It smells so good. Peppermint has so many uses. It not only smells good, but when used on the scalp, it helps to promote stimulation, blood flow, invigorating the scalp and the hair follicles. That's more like it. Okay. I have a silicone spatula that I'm going to apply this mixture with. So I can get it right to where I want it to be. That's good. And I have fan brush. This I actually purchased for hair masks. Not hair masks, facial masks. But we'll use it here to help distribute the treatment so that we don't end up with big oily spots. Very good. Anyway, I got all excited about the high frequency tool. I forgot that we were talking about spring and renewal and rebirth, and frogs and birds and stuff. It's such a powerful time of year. I always feel this inner strength, this want to build myself stronger, to revisit my habits, maybe try to get back some old habits that maybe I let go during the fall and the winter months. I find that I'm usually my most energetic and optimistic this time of year. I wonder if you feel the same way. If you've ever stopped to consider that it's a cyclical kind of thing, a seasonal feeling. At least for me it is. I'm very much affected by the seasons and the weather. Strange planetary changes. Maybe not strange. They're strange to me because I don't understand all of that. I'm not a freaking scientist. But even though I don't know exactly why, I know that it's real. At least it's real for me. So I wonder how it is for you. If during the springtime you feel renewed, rejuvenated, hopeful, recharged, yourself. I love these wooden combs so much. I love the way that they feel. I love the sound of them. I love that it's just a block of nature transformed into something like this beautiful tool. One day I'll grow my nails out long enough so I can do some better tapping. Right now, like, that's all I got. If you haven't tried wooden combs like these, wooden brushes like these, you should. I'll try to link where I got them down below in case you're interested. I think I remember where I got them. They're not expensive. But they're really nice. I really enjoy them. I hope that you're feeling better. I hope that your scalp continues to heal. I hope that wherever you are, you're doing well. That you continue to grow, change with the seasons. I hope that you thrive in your environment, even if the environment that you're in isn't the most conducive to thriving. If you make yourself strong, if you take care of yourself, invest in yourself, if you believe, then you can. That's what I believe.